Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chris Singer with Buckwiser Outdoors here. We got a little little package in today. I wanted to wait until I got it to kind of announce, hey, we're gonna be hopefully working with these guys in the near future. Basically, what happened, what we got was, it's called the Boot Bandolier. It's from Twisted Iron Hunting, by a guy named Scott Johnson. First off, I want to go ahead and start off by saying thank you, Scott. For sending us the Boot Bandolier Pro. I'm going to be showing you that in just a second. We're blessed to have you. I hope that we get the privilege and chance of working with you in the future and testing out more of your amazing products, because I love the Boot Bandolier. I had it out a while ago and was kind of trying it out, was looking at it, I think it's going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to use the crap out of it, for my, everyday hunting uses, as far as the best thing about this is you can use for scouting, you can use it for setting up your cameras, putting your cameras in it, you can set it up, that way you ain't got to make a lot of noise, you ain't got to turn around any tree stand and try to reach for stuff out of your hunting backpack. The Boot Bandolier is literally, it's revolutionary. It is a evolutionary step in the hunting game, for equipment wise. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like, guys. This is the Boot Bandolier Pro. Okay, you can see, super handy. And what you do is you disconnect this main strap. Look at that. The best thing about it is it doesn't just go around your leg. If I'm out in the woods or something, look at that. I can be like, oh man, I need, let's say, I need a buck scent pad. Well, what I gotta do is, unclip my bag, reach down in there, bam, I got it. Let's say I need my drink, I'm thirsty. Right here, it's got a nice, neat little pocket right here to keep your drinks in. And it looks like you got a total of 1 pocket, 2 pockets right here in the front. And this is one big pocket. This isn't little by no means. If you see on the video, my hands are far apart. That's a decent sized pocket. And that way, my hands going down in there pretty good. Same with this one. It goes down in there deep. It's not as wide. This is probably more for like shells or whatever. And then you got this main back component pocket. You got this right here. Look at that. And my whole hands go down in that one, and it's that wide. This is the main part right here. And this is where, like I said, I need my buck scent pads. I need to put them out or whatever. I can stick them down in there, and when I'm out in the woods, you got your 2 main clips right here. Clip, unclip them. There we go. I can get them. Now, if you want to, after you get done, you're like, man, this strap's getting on my nerves. Here's what you do. You disconnect this. Disconnect this other side. Now look at this. It's got this one still, and it's got the receiver. Now look at that. Now if I'm ever setting up in a hunting tree stand, I can sit there. It reduces all the noise of having to turn around and get in your bag making all that noise, whereas sitting in your tree stand with the Boot Bandolier, you just, reduces half the noise. It's probably a little bit louder because I have to be a little bit louder on, camera obviously, but another thing, it's got this front little pocket right here. Look at that. It's handy. I mean, it definitely beats having to go buy you a hunting backpack. Reduces the noise. It reduces the weight, because especially around here in Eastern Kentucky, you don't really carry a lot of equipment to hunt with. At least I don't. Now, I'm not going to say everybody doesn't. Another thing is, you don't feel like putting it around your leg. You don't feel like, carrying it around your shoulder. Okay, great. They thought of that. You got this strap right here. Put this around your tree stand, around your tree. That, Wrap that sucker around it. It's flexible. To an extent, it's flexible. You know. And there you go. I mean, you can set it right there next to you. You can go ahead and lay this backwards. Lay it up against the tree or whatever. And there you go. You can reach it. You can get whatever you need out of there. It's awesome. You can't beat it. But like I said, guys, once again, the Boot Bandolier Pro. You're gonna want to get your hand on one of these. I think they got a sale on right now. They got a sale on these bad boys. You're gonna want to get your hands on one of these. It's called the Boot Bandolier. Right here. Tells you everything. It's by Twisted Iron Hunting. You can see. I mean, it's obviously in backwards, but you know, Scott Johnson. He's the guy that makes them. He's the man. You know. So they're thinking, okay. So when I send you this, 10% off your next purchase. It's awesome. I mean, you always want to, pay less, for more. So you can't beat it. But I just figured I'd show you guys this. I'm going to be doing some more, basically hands-on videos tomorrow. I'm excited. Once again, thank you, Scott Johnson. Make sure you like their page too, guys. It's called Twisted Iron Hunting. Get on there, like their page, follow them, invite your friends to like them. Like our page, invite your friends to like our page, and follow us. So it'll be awesome. I look forward to working with them, seeing what else they come out with, because they're already starting off awesome. I enjoy it. I love it. I can't wait to see how it does out in the field. It's sturdy. It's tough. It looks dependable. So like I said, guys, Boot Bandolier. I got the Boot Bandolier Pro. And I'm gonna be using it. I can put my camera equipment in there. I can put my camera equipment in there and stuff, because we got a lot of ideas. We got a lot of ideas in motion right now. Obviously the hunting season's over. It ended the 27th. Good luck to everybody that is able to tag out and get their target bucks and stuff. And, we still got all kinds of, I think archery season's still in. I think crossbow season is still in. Don't give up just yet. There's still chances to tag your target buck. I know the weather's kind of iffy sometimes down this way in Kentucky, so, just bear with it. Obviously, once again, guys, I'm going to reiterate, Boot Bandolier Pro. I'm also going to throw another shout out at Buck Scent Pads. And Buck Stalker Deer Feeding Attractants. They're awesome. I love them. I'm selling these also still for Round, Menifee, Montgomery, Clark, and Morgan County. I think that's a new one that we're introducing, is Morgan County. Share the video, guys. Share my post. The 1,000 like is getting a prize. I'm not going to say what it is. It's a mystery. So it could be anything. 1,000 liked, you're getting a prize. Like our page, share our page, our content and stuff, YouTube, social media platforms, like all of them, follow them. Obviously, try to get your hand on one of them Boot Bandoliers, guys. You're gonna want to. I'm telling you. There's just too many pros about it. I mean, there's too many pros, and there's no cons that I can physically tell. It's handy, it's small, it's going to reduce the weight on you, it's going to reduce your stress, your fatigue in the hunt, back aches, which is obviously a big issue, because it kills my back carrying a backpack, because and especially if you hunt far in the woods, I have to walk a mile and a half, almost 2 to my tree stand, blind, etc. So it does get tiring after a minute. And like I said, look at this. Look at the Boot Bandolier. That's half the weight of a backpack. Half the weight. It's got the nice, neat little handy strap. You can put it around your neck when you're sitting there in your blind or something. Kind of reach down in there, get whatever you need. Around your shoulder. Like I said, it's got the straps for your legs. It's got the straps for the tree. There's just too many pros. Too many pros about it. And, you know, to beat it all, I think the website's saying it's like $40. It's nothing. You would normally pay that for a decent hunting backpack. So they're not overcharging you. They're not overcharging you. They're not over, you know, pricing their product. That's a fair price. Once again, Twisted Iron Hunting. You know, I've been following them on all their social media platforms. They've been following us. Thank you, Scott and your team. I'm super stoked. I can't wait to see how it does. I can't wait to test it out, and, you know, I'm pumped. What's up, Pickle? It's good to have you on here, man. I love seeing your fishing stuff, man. I'm not much of a fisherman myself. You know, I just suck at fishing, which is ironic. You know, I don't really have the patience to fish, but I have the patience to hunt. It's ironic. So, I like watching Pickle. If y'all get on their page, like their stuff, man, they're pretty cool. They always try to like my stuff and share my videos. So I got to give a little shout out to them. But yeah, guys, Boot Bandolier, Twisted Iron Hunting, get on there. Once again, I know I've said it like 5 times, but you know, he helped me, so I'm gonna help him. Appreciate it, brother. Glad to be here. Sweet, man. Yeah, glad to have you, Pickle, for real. But yeah, guys, once again, I'm super pumped. We're doing fantastic. I was looking at the numbers on, because I got the phone set up against my laptop right now, and you know, my post and my page is hitting, I think Facebook said 10,000 people a day, average. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not having 10,000 people like my posts and stuff, or, you know, follow me or like my page, which would be sweet, but it is what it is. I'm slowly but steadily growing. I think post interaction, or what Facebook refers to it as, is post engagement. I'm at like 4,000 roughly. Well, it was 4,000. It's probably a little bit higher now. I think it was like post interactions and stuff. I've had a total of 4,000 so far. It is continuing to climb. I'll try to get those accurate numbers tonight and kind of, you know, give you a little update on it, because we are small. You know, it's me, my dad, my brother, and my Uncle Jackie. It's us 4, you know, Buckweiser Outdoors. We went from no sponsors to, you know, Boot Bandolier. It's 1. We got Buck Sense. That's 2. And we're still in the process of kind of like, I want to call him a partner, is Buck Stalker Deer Feed and Attractants, because he, you know, Anthony, he done me really, really good. He was real, you know, cool, man. He was really nice. He was professional. He hooked me up with some sweet deer feed. I just haven't, my Spy Point cameras, I'm having a little issue with them right now, you know, which is, from what I'm reading and review wise, is totally natural. Spy Point doesn't have a really good reputation, unfortunately, which is crazy, because they were doing so good, and now that, you know, it's been a few months, they're kind of starting to bug out a little bit. So haven't been able to get a lot of good info, you know, as far as from my cameras, which sucks. You know, obviously we need that information to kind of let you guys know what's going on. But it is what it is. I'm going to end up probably switching to Tacticam. I feel like Tacticam Reveal 2.0. Cuddy Link, you know, I'm still looking, because, you know, deer season's, you know, over, but I still, you know, I want to see how the year, I want to see, you know, how everything's going. I get a couple ideas like Tacticam, Cuddy Link. I've looked at them. I'm not a real big fan of Muddy. I know Muddy's got a good name and stuff, but when it comes to cellular cameras, Muddy, believe it or not, really isn't, from my experience, you know, my dad uses them. From our experience, is not really good. The app's kind of weird, bugs out a lot, you know. It doesn't notify you when you receive pictures. It doesn't, you know, he's having a lot of issues with it, you know. I'm not dissing, you know, Muddy or nothing, but, you know, I am an advertiser and I am a reviewer, and that is, you know, what the issues that I'm having. Spy Point's the same way, though. I've had nothing but trouble from Spy Point, you know, for the past month and a half. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to check out. I got, you know, I'm looking at Tacticam really, really big right now, because, you know, Tacticam's pretty good. They got a good, I've used Tacticam literally every brand you can think of that wasn't cellular. I've had them. Wildlife Innovations, they got some good cellular trail cameras. Yeah, Moultrie. See, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's having that same issue. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is with them, or whatever. But from I was reading because I do stay up late at night, and I really do invest time in Buckweisers. And I was reading about Tacticam, and I didn't see a whole lot of bad reviews. From what I seen, it was maybe a bear messed with it or something. You know what I mean? Just something simple that obviously the company probably either couldn't help or couldn't control or what have you. Maybe not every camera that they make is going to be spot on perfect. You're going to have some that are defective. You're going to have some that are just a bad batch. You just happen to get one from a bad batch, and it is what it is, and that's okay. You just got to accept it, move on. But yeah, guys, that's what the current thing is. I was so excited to show you the Boot Bandolier Pro that I have. I think it's a step up in the hunting game, in the hunting industry. It's a major step up compared to what is out there. I've never seen nothing like the Boot Bandolier Pro. I've seen backpacks that are like that and stuff, obviously for school and stuff. They're not made to be hunted with. They're made for school, school projects, backpacks, what have you. I've not seen nothing like this yet, which is why, I think it's revolutionary. It really is. It's going to be one of those things where you're going to want it. You're going to need to get it, because right now I think they're having a sale. It's like $40. You need to go ahead and get your hands on one if you haven't already, or if you just not thinking about it. You're hearing it from Buckweiser. You need to get your hands on one, because it's so helpful. There's nothing bad about it. From what I can visibly tell at this time, there's nothing bad. Here's one thing I want to stress is you can put it around your boot. You put it around your boot and stuff, man, and it's just too helpful to not have. In other words, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, I think that's probably, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for commenting, and liking the videos. Continue to share us, like us, and follow us on all the social media platforms, as well as share the videos, like the videos, and comment on the videos. The more followers I get, the more prizes and stuff, giveaways I'm going to be able to do, which will help you guys in the long run. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's Buckweiser Outdoors, Chris Ingram. Thank you for following us, all the constant support. I love you guys, man. I hope that you like the content that we're providing. And, stay tuned, because, we got a lot more coming. We're getting calls, emails. I'm getting emails and calls every day about people saying, hey, look, man, how would you feel if I sent you this, would you test that out? Or, and I'm up to my ears and emails and stuff, man. I'm super pumped, which I'm blessed. I'm excited. I want this to happen. We'll have a booth set up at the Peddlers Mall here soon. I just got to get paid first, and of course I'll have to set up my booth. I got a guy that's gonna wrap the walls and pictures of us and our deers that we killed. It's gonna be freaking sweet. I'm super excited about that. And once that's up, obviously I'll let you guys know. I'll do a live and stuff and let you guys kind of tour it. I'm gonna have my buck scent pads in there. And then if we can seal the deal on the buck stalker deer feeding attractions, which for the most part I feel like it's sealed and it's a done deal. But out of respect for that team and them, if they don't want to service this Olympia and stuff, I'm not gonna make them. But I like working with them. Anthony, he's so cool. He's respectful, and he's awesome, man. Good guy to work with. I'm gonna try to get buck stalker feed and stuff in there. And then that'll service Moorhead, and every area around Moorhead will have buck stalker, deer feeding attractants, and that's minerals. That's, everything he makes top to bottom. Check out their Facebooks and stuff, Buck Sense, Buck Stalker. I'm sharing their stuff all the time, so if you can't find them, get on my Facebook, click their page, and then there you go. You're right there. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for sticking by, and, stay tuned. We got a lot more content coming here soon.